What up, YouTube? It's Truckin' Stone here, back at you for day 11 of CDL training here in DeSoto, Texas. It was a good day. It was a very good day. I got in the truck this morning, going over the road, learning how to shift and how to make turns, and it was like I've been in the truck for 2 years. It was good. It was just good. I've put in a lot of time on the days off, whenever I'm not in the truck, and even whenever I'm riding in the back of the truck. I've done a lot of practice of getting my rhythm down, of shifting gears and clutching and accelerating and clutching and doing the downshift practice and whatnot, and I got it down. So that was really good. It was so good that my instructor called the director after I was driving for maybe 10 minutes and told him that I needed to get off of his truck because I was in his student's way. So they put me to test on Wednesday. Yeah, so I'm right on track with where I should have been. I was really worried that I was going to be held back because some of the students have been backing up just because they've been failing their tests. And they're not going to do that. They're going to get me out because I'm taking up driving time for people that need to learn when I've already learned. So, yay! I'm so excited. I should start orientation next week, so that'll be great. I got a really funny story for you, though. I missed my exit this afternoon. Of course, I didn't drive because the other guys need to learn how to shift, and they needed to make it through their moves. So the instructor told me that I was his valedictorian and that I was going to get to drive home. I was really excited about that. So I sat around and I rode around with the guys while they were learning. And we got to the truck stop and we took a restroom break and took a cigarette break. And we ran out of time. So he said, "Hey, Brian, take us home." Okay, great. So I jumped in the driver's seat, adjusted everything. I've gotten to where I ride the seat a little bit lower. When you're first starting, it's a good idea to be sitting up higher, just so your legs are in the proper position to learn how to shift. But after you've gotten used to shifting, you will discover that it is a very bouncy ride when you have air in that seat. So I let the air out and I got comfortable, where it was comfortable for me, and started driving. So pulled out of the truck stop, crossed the bridge, got on the highway, and we were on US 287 headed into Waxahachie. Through Waxahachie is I-35E, which runs into Dallas. It was only about 2 miles away from the truck stop we were at. I went right past I-35. Way past. About 3.5 miles. To the point where I was coming into Midlothian. Now, Midlothian's a small little suburb on the south side of Dallas, and there's not any truck turnarounds. Take in mind, I had a 53-foot trailer. I'm 70 feet long, and I know this. The second that I see the yardstick, the mile marker, I realize that I've completely missed I-35. I was just excited to be driving. Like, they didn't let me drive all afternoon, and I got on the interstate and I was at home. So I noticed that and I say, "Oh crap." And my instructor looks, "What's oh crap about?" We're way west of where we're supposed to be. And he pulled up his maps, his navigation, and he said, "Yes, you are. What are you going to do, driver?" "I'm going to find a way to turn around." There's no U-turns. There's no overpasses. Where I am going on 287, there's nothing. Except for highway. So, I don't need to go into Midlothian. It is 4:45 on a Monday. 5 o'clock traffic is in full effect. So I'm driving down the road. I get about a mile away from where I first noticed that I was off track, and I see a Tahoe sitting in the middle of the highway. Then I see the median crossover sign on the side of the road, and I say, oh great. So I put my signal on, I merged into the left lane, I left my signal on and started downshifting to get in there. The closer I got to the Tahoe, the more I realized that was a sheriff. Oh yeah, it was a sheriff. I tried to let him out. He wouldn't go. So I blocked him in. He backed up 10 feet so that he wouldn't be hit by my off-tracking. That was nice of him. And I had to wait on traffic. There was no hole for me to go out. My instructor asked me twice if I wanted him to take over, and I said, no, I got this. There's nothing you could do. There's no break in the traffic. Like, we're stuck. He agreed, and so I finally found a break. I pulled out onto the highway. I got straightened out and got back on track, and we got home safely in good time. But I was 15 minutes late to getting back to the hotel. So the guys still got to make their Walmart run, but it was a second trip that went. But either way, they also got to go and get their stuff. But I did feel kind of guilty because I missed my exit. But I did make a U-turn successfully on US 287 in 5 o'clock traffic. My first lesson in trucking. Don't miss your exit. So, anyway, things are going well. I found a really, really cool guy on YouTube this afternoon. I was watching some videos while I was riding in the back of the truck, and I struck up a conversation, and now I have a trucker friend. So, Captain Jim, if you're out there, you're a good man. I haven't liked and subscribed yet, but I will when I get back to the hotel room. So, yeah. It was a good day. They put me on the block to test on Wednesday, and I should have my Class A license by Thursday. Yay! Mission is almost accomplished. Gigi, if you're watching this, things to bring with you. Clothing. Pack clothes. Don't just pack clothes for where you live. Make sure you check the weather of the northern part of the United States if you're going OTR, and make sure you have clothes for the appropriate climates. Not everywhere is 80 degrees. Other than that, bring a road map and bring some boots, bring some tennis shoes. If you can't stand jeans all day, you might bring some shorts and some t-shirts. Also too, you might want to bring some nicer shirts because you are a professional driver. Well, you're getting trained to be a professional driver. So look professional. Other than that, bring your toiletries and bring a little bit of money with you so that you can be comfortable. If you have any bills at home, make sure you can get those bills paid. You're going to be here at training for about a month. And if it takes you longer to learn, you may be here a little bit longer. So make sure that you can pay your bills that are at home. Other than that, things are great. So, yeah. Trucking Stone. Literally. Fixing to be trucking. This is exciting. Anyway, guys, like, subscribe, comment, interact with the videos. Let me know what's going on. All I know is you guys are watching, and I don't have a lot of interaction. So, talk to me. I am here in DeSoto. I have a cool roommate, but I wouldn't mind interacting with you guys, too. Anyway, y'all have a good evening, have a good afternoon, have a good day, whatever time of day it is that you're watching this. Yeah. Keep your head up. Things get better. See ya.